What if life gave you three choices: an easy path of comfort, a grueling road of toil, or an unknown journey toward true happiness? Which door would you walk through? Welcome EL Fluency Tale, your way to speak English fluently. After carefully listening, full story, you'll gain the confidence to speak simple English words fluently. This is the story of men named Elias on a life-changing adventure as he discovers the real meaning of fulfillment. In a small village nestled between towering mountains and vast golden fields, there lived a young man named Elias. He was known for his curiosity, always seeking answers to the mysteries of life. Yet, no matter how much he learned, he felt lost. He yearned for meaning, for a path that would lead him to true fulfillment. One day, an old traveler came to the village. His beard was silver like the moon, and his eyes held the wisdom of 1,000 lifetimes. The villagers gathered around him, eager to hear his tales, but it was Elias who asked the question that burned within him. "Wise one, what is the secret to a life well lived?" The old traveler smiled and gestured for Elias to follow him. They walked beyond the village to a hidden valley where 3 grand doors stood, each adorned with a single inscription: easy life, hard work, and true happiness. These, the traveler said, are the 3 doors of life. Behind each lies a path. Choose wisely, for once you step through a door, there is no turning back. Elias stared at the doors. The first, labeled Easy Life, was made of polished gold, gleaming in the sunlight. It promised comfort, wealth, and a life without struggle. The second door, Hard Work, was of simple oak, sturdy and unyielding. The third door, True Happiness, was old and worn with cracks and faded paint. Elias hesitated. "Which one should I choose?" "That is for you to decide," the traveler said. "But remember, what seems easy is not always good, and what is hard is not always bad." After a moment's thought, Elias reached for the golden Easy Life door. It swung open effortlessly, revealing a road lined with luxury. Grand mansions, overflowing tables of food, and people lounging in silk robes greeted him. Elias stepped inside, and the door closed behind him. At first, the easy life was everything he had imagined. He had riches beyond measure, never had to work, and indulged in endless pleasures. Yet, as days turned into months, something gnawed at his heart. The people around him were empty, their laughter hollow. They had no purpose, no passion. The ease of life made them complacent and bored. One evening, he saw an old man sitting alone, looking out at the horizon. "Are you happy?" Elias asked. The old man sighed. "I was once, but an easy life makes one forget the value of things. When you have everything without effort, you stop appreciating it." Elias realized the truth in the old man's words. This life of ease had made him numb. He longed for challenge, for growth. And then he saw it, a hidden path at the edge of the golden city. Without hesitation, he followed it. The path led him back to the valley where the traveler stood waiting. "Have you learned?" the traveler asked. "Yes," Elias said. "An easy life is not a fulfilling one." The traveler nodded. "Then choose again." This time, Elias chose the hard work door. The moment he stepped through, he found himself in a vast, barren land. The sun blazed down, and the ground was rough beneath his feet. People toiled from dawn until dusk, sweat pouring from their brows. They built homes, cultivated land, and struggled against the harsh elements. Elias worked alongside them. Days turned into weeks, weeks into years. He grew strong, his hands calloused from labor. He learned the value of effort, the satisfaction of creating something with his own hands. But he also saw the other side, people who worked endlessly, never stopping to rest, never enjoying the fruits of their labor. One night, he spoke to an elderly woman who had spent her entire life in the land of hard work. "Have you found happiness?" he asked. She wiped her hands and gave a weary smile. "Work gives purpose, but if you never stop to enjoy life, it becomes a burden." Elias understood. Hard work was meaningful, but it was not the ultimate goal. He needed something more. And then, at the edge of the land, he found another hidden path. With determination, he followed it back to the valley where the traveler stood once more. "You have learned much," the traveler said. "Are you ready for the final door?" Elias took a deep breath and stepped through the worn, unassuming true happiness door. He expected something grand, something magical. Instead, he found himself back in his village. Confused, he looked around. Everything was as he had left it. Had he been on a journey at all? Then he noticed what had changed himself. He saw his family with new eyes, realizing the love and warmth they had always given him. He saw the beauty in the simplicity of life, the laughter of children, the golden hues of sunset, the satisfaction of a hard day's work, and the joy of sharing a meal with loved ones. He finally understood. True happiness was not found in ease or endless toil. It was in balance, in effort and rest, in giving and receiving, in moments of struggle and joy. It was in appreciating what he had and the people around him. The traveler's voice echoed in his mind. "Happiness is not behind a door, Elias. It is within you." And for the first time, Elias felt truly at peace. Life is full of choices, but happiness is not something we find. It is something we create. Like Elias, we must learn from our experiences, embrace both challenges and joys, and find balance in our journey. So, which door will you choose today? Thanks for watching. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tales that challenge the way we see life.